I just had it covered. But I was about to say we're gonna get this over with. But that's not positive at all to start the live off with. I just promised God I will go live and do a reading for today before I went to bed. And I don't want to break promises to God right now. It's gonna be my ass. So, yeah. I want you all to remember that you are lifted, you are gifted y protegido siempre. Si se puede. May God bless you, may God bless me, may God bless we. The first thing I do want to say is I have a message for my masses, not the masses, my masses. You know what I'm saying? My collective. You do not have to over-explain your job and or jobs to people, especially when, and that goes for anybody. I don't care what relationship you have with them. Sometimes there are going to be things about your career or about your life calling that not anyone can understand but you and God, and vice versa. Sometimes your loved one, whoever that may be to you, might not be able to fully explain everything that they do because some things are just nuanced and some things are just don't need to be explained. I feel like everyone has a right to privacy and everyone has a right to spiritual privacy and all that stuff. But I feel like as long as people don't abuse that, it'll be maintained. Privacy can be maintained when there is real honesty. But if there is no real honesty in these relationships, with these people, with these, even with God, if you're not honest with your higher self or yourself or with God, you don't deserve privacy. And I'm only saying that because God will continuously use you as a public example with all your forthcomings, the negative ones, until you realize, hey, I'm acting out because I'm not going within. You're acting out because you're not going within. Let me say that again. We are acting outward, trying to prove things to the world because we have not proved or proofread ourselves within. The book within. The Akashic within. The book of whomever. Hey beautiful, how are you today? I'm doing well, how are you? I need to scrub my lips real quick because they're a little dry. But yeah, also, if you are a smoker like me, taking tolerance breaks is good. I had like a 6 months tolerance break back in the summer. And it was really good for me, and I can't wait till that time comes over again. I think I'm going to start that in like maybe March again. If not March, just like when summer solstice starts, I'll do another tolerance break. 'Cause I really did enjoy myself. My downloads came in quicker. Y'all saw that? The ball came out. Is that a sign to change it, or is that a sign I need to take it on my lips? I don't know. Either way, I get so frustrated with life. The person who said what? Do you know why you're here? Do you know what this page is about? Before I curse someone out. Just because I don't have time to be re-explaining the mission statement of a page. Or not even a mission statement. Just like click the app, read the bio, then maybe go scroll my videos and you'll kind of see what I do. I work for God. Not everybody who works for God looks a certain way or even talks a certain way. But I digress. Damn, this shit fell out. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well again. Let's get started. I need to get... Spirit said I need to use the Mormon Bible today. So that's what I'll be using. I do study several different ideologies and religions and study like religious texts and stuff, and I have not tapped into the Mormon Bible in a minute, but they be having some interesting things in here. Alright, and I hope I can change it out, but I don't have a smaller one right now. I do have some notes in here anyway, so I might as well just do that. Luke. What, is there even a Luke in the Book of Mormon? Not in this one. So where's this note? There's a literal sneaky note of Luke from the regular Bible in here. You said, what do you mean the Mormon Bible? The Book of Mormon. Anyway, I had this sticky note in here. It says, I guess Spirit just wanted me to look in my Book of Mormon to get this out. This is funny. It says Luke chapter 17 verse 1. Look that up for somebody. And Luke chapter 17 verse 10 is, likewise, when you have done all the things assigned to you, say, we are good for nothing slaves. What we have done is what we ought to have done. So how I'm going to interpret this for us is, wow, you did what you were supposed to do. Or wow, you took accountability. Or wow, you did everything you did as a freaking adult. Now what? You stood up for yourself. Wow, that's what you're supposed to be fucking doing because you're a fucking amazing star. Wow, you're paying your bills. And if you can't pay your bills, that's understandable because what the fuck. But like, just once God sees that you can handle your basic necessities emotionally, physically, and spiritually, God's going to put more in your hands. God's going to put more on your plate. Can you handle it for 2026? If you can handle it, if you can't handle it in the Gregorian New Year, meaning January, you better get prepared for March. Do you see where I'm going? God is always ready to give you your blessings of the Most High or your higher self or you, the universe, whatever you resonate with. The entity that is of the highest, most up highest, is always ready to give you your blessings that you already know you came here to get. But you have to align to those. You have to align every day. And what I mean by alignment doesn't have to be perfect. You have to first stay afloat. If you ever fall off your own boat, stay afloat. If you ever fall off your own boat, I'd rather jump off than sink the ship. That's me personally. I'd rather jump off the boat than sink the ship. And that's definitely why I think that I probably, if I was a slave in a past life, I jumped off that shit. I jumped off that boat and committed suicide. Or sorry, that was committed schmurschmat. Because I knew what that was, bruh. It wasn't going to McDonald's, my nigga. On that boat. My uncle said I was black, but I lacked that. My husband had a cat, but it was duck and fat. I had a pig. Yeah, you had a pig, but it was a pig. My daughter has a car, but she drove it and crashed up very bad. Let's pull some cards, love. Remember that we are lifted. We are gifted y protegido siempre. Si se puede. May God bless you, may God bless me, may God bless we. That shit was funny. But bars, and we might get some freaking downloads from that shit. Hold on. Let me draw some cards and then we'll be done. I'm not trying to make these super long. Something about Flint, Michigan just came up. I don't know why. Just Michigan in general. That might resonate for somebody. Midwest or East Coast. So energy I'm picking up on. A lot of masculines in here too. Sorry guys, I have mucus. There are some feminines in here, but you guys aren't speaking up, per usual. You guys are a little slyer than the men at times. But if you are a masculine that is a feminine, like if you are, so say, like I'm a woman, right? But I operate in my masculinity a lot because of just the nature of my work. If you're like me, speak up. Because we need what you have to say, yeah, for the congregation. Something about Pandora's box is significant. Nigga, what? Something about dropping the ball is significant. I don't know what the fuck that was. Goddamn. Something about superheroes, supervillains, blame game, power struggles, head over heart decisions, and seasonal depression is significant for this group. 6, 7. Stop. Woo. Or did I label these? No, not yet. So it won't be these ones. Did I label these? Yes. Alright. I am tired, Mo. Time to change a diaper. Bully bitch. You're an asshole. Keep up, slowpoke. These are all like downloads, and they're very negative. I don't know if this is like negative self-talk or how people used to talk to you as a child, but fuck them. And fuck that voice in your head that's telling you that talking to yourself like this is okay. Anyway, but it seems like it's somebody else. This energy is directing towards the collective. Like, first of all, bitch, whoever is talking shit about about the crew, fuck you. Anyway, let's continue. It says, try me, Lucy. Pain did not make you. Where is the justice? Where is the agony? Oh, we're in hell. Give them peace. Give them hell. Oh, yeah. Someone, either we're in hell right now, but like half of my collective, we are born in hell, serving karma and justice because God put us here. But then there's other parts of my collective that were born in heaven and are fallen angels, and there are other parts of my collective. But there's so many different entities and people in my spirit family. But what I have to say about all y'all is, who the fuck is playing in y'all face? Because yeah, I'm not playing. I crash out about my family, spirit family, blood family. Yeah. 444 is significant. Breath work is significant. Breathe in all the way, chest or stomach, depending on your preferences for tonight. Cleansing your space, cleaning your rooms are significant right now. So you could be, and make sure you weigh your heart every day. Something about being as light as a feather. Break your own change. Tell me, break your own change. It says break your own chains, but I guess a lot of y'all broke that penny for this year. Y'all was really giving. If y'all didn't really buy a lot with money, a lot was taken out of you energetically during the holiday season. So it says, tell me why you're here. Why are you still giving to people who can't receive it? Says, rapidly remembering who you are. I literally drew these cards for my friend this morning. This is insane, the parallels. Slow down your thoughts. Twin energy. So whoever I'm speaking to, you probably are one of my reflections right now. So please reflect on all the bullshit you allowed to happen to you this year, because we're not taking that into the next season. Obviously don't take accountability for the shit that other people did. Like, bitch, fuck them. Just take responsibility for what you allowed and maybe the stuff you haven't healed. And then so you can move on and forgive yourself and others, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to be different. You are different. Stop trying to be different. Whenever I'm speaking, stop trying. There's no more trying. You do or you are. You do or you... Do, are. Do, are. Do is the masculine. Are is the feminine. I just am. So therefore I receive. Well, I am not. Therefore I must do. Pick one. Either become or sit with who you are. But don't make any sudden movements once you pick the side. Because this is pure chaos. I'm going to end it right there. Chaotic energy isn't always bad. Chaos, spirits have purpose. Just remember that if you have chaos in your life, you need to be still. Chaos is like, it's like atoms, okay? You can't see them, but it will reflect back in your physical reality. All you need to do is sit still and know that you are blessed and you are protected, and make sure that you are focusing on the things you can control. And you don't, and even if you feel like you can't control anything, shut the fuck up and mind your goddamn business, because you're gonna watch things unfold in 2026 to the point where it's like, oh, that's why God kept me out of that. Oh, that's why. Oh, and like things are gonna click a little bit too well as to why people were playing in your fucking face. Because they could at that time, but they won't be able to. Good night. I love you guys. Bye.